Hello, everybody. Today, I'm going to share to everyone the challenges of tomorrow. So, in here, the students' challenges will face tomorrow and then when they finish the school. So, the first one is psychological issues like panic attacks and anxieties, family expectation. How are they going to deal with conflicts and difficult people around them? Body image issues, stress, perfectionism and time management, lack of self-esteem, and gender identity. Solutions that I found in the number one is we should educate the students on how to work well with the others. So as a second grade teacher, some of the students are having difficulties on how are they going to cooperate with some of the group members. So at the beginning of the school year, they're quite, uncomfortable when there are some new student that will be joining in our class. But what am I doing is that I'm explaining to them that put themselves in their situation that during the first time of their first time in my class, so how do they feel if the others doesn't like to work with them. So as early at this time, I'm teaching my students on how are you going to work with the others. Okay, the second one is find creative solution to responding on both existing and new issues. Most of the students right now are especially when they are facing difficult problems or a kind of difficult situation, they're easily giving up. And what am I doing as their teacher is always I'm giving them an advice on how are they going to solve it step by step. Because at the beginning, if they are not going to find a way on how are they going to solve their problem, it will get bigger and bigger. And then the new issues or new problems will come. And then if there are too much problem right now, so they're not or they're gonna be discouraged on how are they going to solve the issues. So I'm always explaining to them that whatever problem that they are having, I'm just here to support them and then listen to them. The third one is the students need to find accurate information and how to use critical analysis for assessing the new information. These factors should be developed at home and then as well as in the school. So without this, the students will be unprepared to find and use the graphs. The next one is teach the students how to handle patience because in the future, the student will face different kinds of culture that they're not familiar with, as well as different kinds of ideas. Students should be taught to be open-minded into numerous discussion and experiences to make them feel comfortable communicating with people of the other culture. Most of my an example with this is that, for example, my students most of my students are usually Vietnamese. So if they came from a traditional or old-fashioned family that they're not familiar with another culture, mostly they're close-minded. So with this, I'm encouraging my students not only going to focus in their own culture, but also the other culture as well. The next one is educate how to use their strength. Explain, so mostly what am I doing with this is that I'm explaining that not all the students are the same. So as a teacher, we should discover what are they good at and then develop that skill. What am I doing in here? For example, I have some students right now that they're not familiar with the English language skill. So especially they're having trouble when we're doing the solving problem in math. So what am I doing in my class is that I usually let them work in pair. I'm going to pair the other students that those are weak in English with the other student that is, good in English. By then, if they're going to communicate to each other, the one that is weak in the language is going to develop more self-confidence. The last one is it learn outside the box. So the student need to apply what they have learned in school in real life situation. I'm always encouraging my students, especially to those who are new learners, that everything that we are learning in school should not be only in school. For example, some of my students, when they know or develop their English language skills, when they go out, they don't like, they're aloof to show the other people that they know how to speak in English. Sometimes I'm telling them that, whatever we're learning in here, try to use it outside. And that is the beginning that they're going to, you know, um, develop their self-confidence more.